So I was sent this marker airbrush kit by Winsons. So let's check it out. I thought this would be really good for kids. It does say 14 plus, so use adult supervision when using this with kids. So this is the actual airbrush here. You can see it's got a little nozzle up here and air comes out of this. And it is battery operated, so there's no cords or anything. You just charge it with a little included USB cable. It's kind of a typical, I think this is a USB-C 3, I believe. So typical little cords. If you lose this, it's kind of a standard size, and just a USB on this end. It came pre-charged a little bit, but it was kind of weak. So I went ahead and charged it, get a little bit more strength. So it didn't take very long to charge, and it just has on off. That's the only setting. And what you do is it comes with a set of markers. These are dual tip markers, but it always showed in the photos using the chisel end. I tried it with the fine point and it didn't really do anything. It just kind of splattered a little bit. So it's designed to use the chisel end. So you just take the chisel end with that side up, slide it in the back until it kind of clicks in place. And you want to make sure that it is in line with the nozzle, not too far out or not too far in. And then that's all there is to it. The further away you are, the larger the pattern. Just like a normal airbrush, you get a bigger pattern, and the closer you get, the more detailed. I picked the light color, so this one's a little harder to see, a little bit more fine lines. It does mention in the instructions that they have more colors online on their website that you can check out. A little bit darker colors, you can see it a little bit better. I don't know if other brands fit in this. These are just like a standard square alcohol marker, which I have a couple other brands that are the same shape, so I'm curious to see if they fit. And I don't know if this would work with acrylic paint markers. It does mention about using oil-based markers, so I'm not sure if that's what they're referring to, using paint markers. So that'd be kind of cool to try out. So you can see the blue a lot better. As you get closer, you get a finer line, and then as you get further apart, you get more of a typical airbrush soft. So this would be really good for filling in backgrounds and stuff like that, which I'm gonna give it a try on some of my art cards and doing a bigger background. But it'd be also really fun for kids, or if you're crafting and making greeting cards, because it did come with stencils. So here's one of the little stencils that I did, and this would be really cute for a Christmas card. It includes quite a few stencils, so if you're into doing greeting cards and crafting, it would be great because it works really good with the stencils. It included some little small ones too, which it worked really well with these little stencils. And so using Frisket film or something like that would work really good. Oh, and my sourdough is beeping at me, so I gotta go get that out of the oven. So this is a really fun little airbrush. It'd be great, like I said, great for kids, great for crafting, or a fun little thing for artists if you get a lot of alcohol markers like I do. It'd be kind of a fun little thing to add to your alcohol markers and add to your artwork. I've included a link below so you can check it out. So this is just a cool little fun airbrush. So check it out in the link below, and be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already for more art related content. Gotta get my sourdough out of my tiny little oven, because I have a tiny oven because my actual oven does not work. Sorry about the top being so dirty. I don't have a working oven. I have a tiny oven. Let's see what the sourdough looks like. Oh, it came out so pretty. You can't really tell what design I had. I tried to make flowers and I didn't quite make flowers, but the purple looks really pretty. So yeah, this is my second loaf of sourdough. Bacon sourdough bread, because that's what I'm making everybody for Christmas. In my tiny little oven. So I'm making tiny little loaves. And that one you can kind of see I made a little flower on it. That one got a little crispy, so that one's not going to be a gift. This is the experimental stage of making sourdough.